Tonight's NAZ Today weather is brought to you in part by Terry Markson Chevrolet Cadillac in Flagstaff.
All right, today a little setback in our run of very warm April-type temperatures. You have to go back a couple weeks all the way to April 9th to see a high temperature in Flagstaff that wasn't at least in the 60s. Today we check in at 58 degrees, just a couple degrees below the average for this time of year. A very mild early morning, the wind blowing out there all night, keeping the atmosphere well mixed, doesn't let that cold air settle to the surface. 45 degrees, our early morning low out there this morning. We haven't seen any precipitation in weeks upon weeks. There was some spotty action out there today. We'll have a look at that in a second. Everybody about 10 degrees or so. Less warm than where we were yesterday. It was 70 in Sedona today. Same for you in Prescott. Payson 71, Winslow 75, and up on Hopi today, the high temperature was 66 degrees. All right, a little weak springtime cold front for us here across the far southwest. Not so weak here in the Intermountain West, bringing the Rocky Mountains of Colorado. Another 6 to 10 inches of snow all the way down to the western slope and the San Juan. We're kind of on the dry side of that. Notice here at the very end of the screen, kind of some radar echoes showing up and diving right down into the Phoenix area, although I do not see any reports of that precipitation reaching the ground. We did see a little bit of morning rain, particularly out around the eastern Mogollon Rim into the White Mountains, and a little bit of showers still hanging around the Four Corners. This whole storm system starts to make its way out of here over the night tonight. We'll see the wind start to die down. We were on the windy side once again today on the back side of this cold front with the wind out of the northwest. The storm track just not favorable for us. Very typical for spring. High pressure is building out here in the Pacific. So where we're seeing that Pacific jet stream is come in kind of the Pacific Northwest and then just move through the Intermountain West, staying to the north of us. Spring, a transition season, that jet stream getting more and more north. And as we become farther and farther away from it as we move over the next month or so, we'll start to see less wind. But right now, when that jet stream's just to our north, we're getting kind of the dry, windy southern side of that, and it looks like that is going to be our weather pattern here for the foreseeable future, the next couple weeks. Tomorrow, quiet, light wind, high pressure, but we get into Thursday, and another storm system takes the same exact path, and it looks like Thursday all the way into the Saturday time frame, this thing moves to the Intermountain West, and we're dry and breezy. Thursday still warm out ahead of it, but a cold front moves through, and it looks like we're chilly Friday and Saturday, and it looks like another pleasant day in the forecast late in the weekend. Okay, currently outside right now, it's 52 degrees, sunny skies for us in Flagstaff. And the wind northwest at 10 miles per hour, gusting to 24. Okay, for us overnight tonight, I think the wind pretty much subsides here as we make our way into the morning hours, and it's calm and we're clear, and temperatures much chillier than where we were out there this morning, forecasting 28 in Flagstaff versus that 45 we had this morning. So maybe you want to consider closing your windows if you had them open. Okay, 63 degrees, our high temperature tomorrow, the nicest day of the week, light wind, mild temperatures. Thursday, we remain mild with our temps, but the wind's really going to start picking up again come Thursday, and then much chillier as we talked about Friday and Saturday. Okay, 76 in Sedona tomorrow, Prescott 72, Winslow 74, Payson forecasting 73. In store for us tomorrow, these numbers are correct. Now, Thursday, we do turn windy and we remain warm, much cooler, another very similar type storm to what we saw today, but a little bit colder with high temperatures only in the low 50s Friday and Saturday for us here in Flagstaff.